What's up, everyone? Today we're searching for Southeast Asia's most breathtaking, undiscovered paradises. Forget crowded tourist traps. These are places you've never seen, where adventure and tranquility collide. I've spent months tracking down these hidden gems, and I'm taking you with me to every single one. If you crave real peace, beauty, and life-changing adventure, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button to join our community of explorers and never miss an epic journey. Let's go find paradise. Our first stop is Siargao Island in the Philippines. Think Bali vibes, but without the crowds or the chaos. This is a place where the pace of life slows down, and every moment feels like a breath of fresh air. The moment I arrived, I felt time slow down. The energy here is pure magic, and it's impossible not to feel instantly at ease. The mornings are quiet, with the sun rising over endless palms, and the only sounds are the gentle rustle of leaves and distant waves. We started at Cloud 9, famous for its world-class surf, but you don't need to be a surfer to fall in love with this place. The boardwalk stretches out over turquoise water, and the vibe is laid back, with locals and travelers mingling, sharing stories, and watching the waves roll in. The water is so clear you can see every detail on the ocean floor. It's like swimming in a giant aquarium, with sunlight dancing on the sand and tiny fish darting around your toes. I spent hours on the iconic boardwalk, just soaking in the view and the ocean breeze. There's something meditative about watching the waves crash and feeling the salty air on your skin. But the real adventure began when we rented scooters and explored the island's hidden corners. Every turn revealed something new. Lush rice fields, secret beaches, and winding roads lined with coconut trees. We rode under endless palm canopies, through villages where everyone greets you with a smile. The sense of community here is strong, and you feel welcome wherever you go. Our mission: find the most secluded beach. After a bumpy ride down a dirt path, we found Alegria Beach, completely empty, just us and endless white sand. It felt like our own private paradise, untouched and serene. We swam, relaxed, and listened to the silence. This is what true discovery feels like, finding a place where you can disconnect from the world and just be present. The next day, we went island hopping with a local boatman. Cruising over crystal clear water, we felt the thrill of adventure and the promise of new discoveries. Naked Island is just a strip of sand in the middle of the ocean, surreal and beautiful, with nothing but blue water in every direction. It's the kind of place that makes you feel like you're on another planet. On Daku Island, we had a seafood lunch cooked by a local family right on the beach. The flavors were fresh and vibrant, and sharing a meal with locals made it even more special. The warmth and pride of the people here is unforgettable. Their hospitality makes you feel like you're part of the family, even if you've just met. We swam in the Magpapunko rock pools, natural infinity pools that appear at low tide, perfect for cliff jumping and exploring. The water is cool and refreshing, and the scenery is unreal. Siargao is raw, untamed nature everywhere you look. Mangrove forests to kayak, hidden waterfalls to find, and postcard-perfect views at every turn. It's a playground for anyone who loves the outdoors and craves a sense of adventure. We watched the sunset from a cliff, the sky exploding in color, and felt an overwhelming sense of peace. It's a moment that stays with you long after you leave. This is why we travel, to find moments like this, where the world feels big and beautiful and full of possibility. The food, incredible. The best meals are at small, family-run spots. Fresh grilled fish, chicken adobo, coconut water straight from the tree. Every bite is a taste of the island's culture and love for simple, honest cooking. Eating with your feet in the sand connects you to the island in a way no fancy restaurant ever could. It's casual, it's real, and it's unforgettable. Leaving Siargao was tough. This island has a soul. It's wild, tranquil, and makes you want to stay forever. Even as you pack your bags, you know a part of you will always remain here. If you want a paradise that still feels undiscovered, Siargao should be at the top of your list. It's a place where adventure and serenity exist side by side, waiting for you to explore. And this is just the beginning of our journey. There's so much more to see. And Siargao is only the first chapter in an adventure you'll never forget. Next, we head to Cambodia, not Angkor Wat, but the secret island of Koh Rong Sam Loem, a hidden gem tucked away in the Gulf of Thailand. Getting here is an adventure in itself. First a flight, then a winding bus ride through the countryside, and finally a ferry that glides across turquoise waters. But the moment you step off the boat and feel the warm sand under your feet, it's all worth it. The beaches are powdery white, the water a perfect turquoise, and the vibe is pure peace, like stepping into a postcard. There are no roads, no cars, just quiet, unspoiled nature, and the soothing sound of waves lapping the shore. We stayed in an overwater bungalow perched right above the sea, with nothing but ocean all around. Waking up to the gentle sound of waves and the sea beneath your feet is truly unreal, like living in a dream. Mornings were slow and peaceful, spent on the balcony with coffee in hand, watching colorful fish swim by in the crystal clear water below. You can literally jump straight from your room into the ocean for a swim whenever you want. Total freedom. We hiked through lush jungle trails to Lazy Beach, more secluded with golden sand. And for a while, we had it all to ourselves. Imagine swinging in a hammock between palm trees, sun on your skin, a gentle breeze, and nothing to do but relax and listen to the ocean. At night, we swam with bioluminescent plankton, tiny lights glowing all around, like floating in a galaxy of stars beneath the surface. The island is rustic and authentic. Beach huts, family-run guest houses, and Khmer food served right on the sand, just steps from the water. We ate fish amok, a fragrant traditional curry, with our toes in the sand and the sound of the waves as our dinner music. The simplicity here is the real luxury. No distractions, just nature and the essentials. Ocean swings, crystal clear water, and pure joy. Sometimes the best things in life are the simplest pleasures. Koh Rong Sam Loem is a fragile paradise, still a secret to most of the world, and it feels like your own private escape. If you want to truly escape, disconnect, and find peace, this is the place to do it. Now we're taking adventure to the next level, Raja Ampat, Indonesia. This archipelago of over 1,500 islands is like Jurassic Park for explorers. Raja Ampat sits in the Coral Triangle, home to the highest marine biodiversity on Earth. Diving here is like entering another universe. Schools of fish, giant manta rays, vibrant coral in every color. Even snorkeling in Melissa's garden feels like flying over an underwater city. The water is so clear you see everything from the surface. Above water, the view from Pianamo is legendary. Mushroom-shaped islands in turquoise water, nature's masterpiece. We explored a hidden lagoon, floating in silence, surrounded by towering cliffs, a lost world. Living on a live-aboard boat, we woke up in a new paradise every day. Deserted beaches, mangrove bays, endless adventure. We visited Arborek village where locals live in harmony with the sea. A powerful reminder to protect these places. Every day brought something new. Kayaking through limestone mazes, jungle treks to waterfalls, searching for rare birds. Raja Ampat isn't for passive tourists, it's for true explorers. This place touches your soul and inspires awe for the wild world. If you crave adventure, Raja Ampat is the ultimate journey. Our next stop is the Con Dao Islands, Vietnam, a place with a haunting past and a hopeful future. Tucked away off the southern coast, these islands are shrouded in mystery and beauty, drawing travelers who crave both adventure and reflection. Once a notorious prison island, it's now a serene national park and a sanctuary for wildlife. The transformation is remarkable. Where prisoners once suffered, rare animals now roam free among the dense forests and tranquil beaches. We explored the old prison buildings, a sobering reminder of history. The echo of footsteps in these empty cells tells stories of resilience and pain, making it impossible not to reflect on the past. But step outside, and you're surrounded by untouched beauty. Over 80% of the archipelago is protected. The air feels fresher here, and the scenery is almost otherworldly. We rode along the coast, discovering empty beaches at every turn. Each stretch of sand felt like our own private paradise, with turquoise water lapping at the shore. Dam Trow Beach, right by the airport runway, is a golden crescent where planes land just overhead. A surreal experience. The roar of engines mixes with the sound of waves, creating a scene you won't find anywhere else. The real magic is the conservation work. Condau is a vital sea turtle nesting site. Conservationists and rangers dedicate their lives to protecting these ancient creatures and their fragile habitats. We joined rangers on a night patrol, witnessing a giant turtle lay her eggs under the moonlight. It's a humbling, unforgettable sight that connects you to the rhythms of nature. Releasing baby turtles into the sea was a moment of pure hope. Watching them scramble toward the waves, you realize how precious and fragile life here truly is. Hiking through jungle to Ongdung Beach, spotting rare wildlife and swimming in pristine water. This is raw nature at its best. Every step reveals something new, from colorful birds to hidden coves. The coral reefs are thriving, with incredible snorkeling and vibrant marine life. Beneath the surface, the ocean bursts with color and movement, a true underwater wonderland. The town is quiet and authentic. Local cafes, markets, and a slow pace of life. Here you can savor fresh seafood and meet locals who are proud of their island's story. Condau is a place of contrasts, dark history, bright future, and a reminder of nature's resilience. It's a living testament to how places can heal and transform over time. It's a paradise that stays with you long after you leave, calling you back with its haunting beauty and hopeful spirit. For our final adventure, we go completely off the grid. The Mergui Archipelago, Myanmar. Over 800 islands, most uninhabited, and almost impossible to reach. We lived on a sailboat, self-sufficient, surrounded by pure wilderness. No hotels, no shops, just you, your boat, and endless discovery. The islands are wild ancient jungle, untouched beaches, and a sense of true isolation. We met the Moken people, sea gypsies with a deep connection to the ocean. Their simple, sea-based life is humbling and inspiring. Wildlife is everywhere, monkeys on the beach, sea eagles overhead, and a jungle alive with sound. Diving here is for adventurers, strong currents, unexplored sights, and encounters with sharks and barracuda. Every day we chose a new island, found hidden waterfalls, and explored secret caves by kayak. At night, the sky was ablaze with stars. No light pollution, just the Milky Way. This isn't a relaxing holiday. It's a true expedition for those who crave the wild. The Mergui Archipelago is Southeast Asia's final frontier, a place where secrets still exist and adventure is real. It's the perfect end to our search for hidden paradises. That's a wrap on our journey through Southeast Asia's hidden paradises. If this inspired you, hit subscribe. It helps us keep exploring and sharing these adventures. Drop your dream destination in the comments. Your idea could be our next epic trip. Thanks for joining me on this wild ride. You guys are the best. See you in the next video.